While doing problems on acceleration, you have to remember some points. That is, first of all, make sure the whole data in the particular problem in same system of unit. Otherwise, you have to convert into the same system. If it is in bigger unit, you have to convert all data into bigger unit. If it is in SI unit, have to convert whole data and the particular problem in SI unit. Okay, that is, first of all, you have to make sure all whole data in the problem in same system of unit. That is must. Okay, after that, first point is, whenever an object start from rest, now an object is at rest. Rest means not moving at all. Okay, after some time, because of the external force, it moves. Okay, before moving, it is at rest now. That time starts from rest. That time take initial velocity is 0. U is equal to 0. What is that? U is equal to 0. Then second condition is, whenever the object is brought to rest, that time have to take, finally it is going to rest now, so final velocity is taken as 0. What is that? There is some initial velocity, after some time it is brought to rest. That time you have to take final V is equal to 0. What is that? V is equal to 0. 2 points. What are they? When an object starts from rest, U is 0, and when an object starts from brought to rest, that time V is equal to 0. Then third point is, V is greater than U. Whenever the V is, that means V is final. When the speed increasing, the velocity of the object increases, finally the final velocity is greater than the initial velocity. Okay, that time V is greater than U, that time acceleration become positive. Whenever the V is less than U, that means the speed or velocity is decreasing. Final velocity becomes 0. That time it is V is less than U. That time acceleration is negative. These are the main points you have to remember while doing the problems on acceleration. What are they? When an object starts from rest, U is equal to 0. When an object brought to rest, V is equal to 0. When V is greater than U, acceleration is positive. V is less than U, acceleration is negative. Okay? Then solve some problems regarding acceleration. Example 1. A train starting from rest moving with a uniform acceleration attains a speed of 90 km per hour in 5 minutes. Find its acceleration. Okay, what do you want to find out? Acceleration. Acceleration, want to find out. What are the data given? First you have to write the data, no? Then what are the data given? Moving with the uniform acceleration attains the speed given. Speed, what is the speed? V is equal to 90 km per hour. Okay, and in 5 minutes, time in minutes and speed in kilometer per hour. Is the data in same system of unit? No, it is in bigger unit, it is in smaller unit, isn't it? So we have to convert both into SI unit. So in the case of velocity, what is the SI unit or speed? What is the SI unit? Meter per second. So how can you convert 90 km into meter per second? So we can convert with the help of 90 into, with the help of what? 5 by 18. 90 into 5 by 18. Kilometer per hour into meter per second. So what will get? 90 into 5 by 18 means? Okay, 18, how many times? 5. So what will get? 25 meter per second. So velocity we got in SI unit. What is that? 25 meter per second. Then next is time. Time is equal to 5 minutes. It also converted into SI unit. Yes, SI unit of time is second. So 5 into 60. How many seconds? Okay. What is that? 5 into 60? 300 seconds. Okay. What do you want to find out? Acceleration. Then just consider the question, a train starting from rest. Okay, there we had discussed what is that. When an object starting from rest, what is the data? Yes, which velocity is rest? Which velocity is taken as 0? Yes. Now a train is starting from rest, so the initial velocity is equal to 0 meter per second. So final velocity attains the speed, acceleration, and attains a speed of 90 km. So that is the final velocity given, 90 km per hour. And initial velocity is this, 0 meter per second. So then find the acceleration. What do you want to find out? Acceleration. Then acceleration is equal to V minus U by T. A is equal to, what is V? 25 meter per second. What is U? 0. Then what is T? 300 second. Okay. Then is equal to acceleration is equal to, what will get? 25 by 300. What is the answer? 25 meter per second by 300 second. So we will get 1 by 12 meter per second square. 1 by 12 meter per second square. Okay. A car starting from rest moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square for 2 minutes. Find its speed. What do you want to find out? Speed you want to find out. Okay. Then a car starting from rest. So which velocity is 0? Yes. When an object is starting from rest, so the initial starting from rest, so the initial velocity becomes 0. So here you can write U is equal to 0 meter per second. Moves with a uniform acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square. Acceleration 0.1 meter per second square. Okay, acceleration is 0.1 meter for 2 minutes. Time is equal to 2 minutes. Just see here 0 meter per second, 0.1 meter per second square. These are in SI unit, but this is smaller unit. So we have to convert this into second. So how can you convert this into second? Minute into second, 2 into 60. What will get? Yes, 120 second. 120 second. Then what do we want to find out? Speed we want to find out. Okay. Equation is A is equal to V minus U by T. From this, what do we want to find out? We want to find out. So we can write AT is equal to V minus U. From this, V is equal to U plus AT. Okay. So we got the equation for speed. What is that? V is equal to U plus AT. So substitute the values into this equation. V is equal to U 0 plus, what is A? 0.1 meter per second square. And what is time? Into what is time? 120. Okay. Then answer becomes 12 meter per second. 120 seconds. So answer becomes 12 meter per second. Here example, a bus traveling at 50 km per hour is brought to rest with uniform retardation in 30 seconds. Calculate the retardation of the bus. Okay. Retardation means negative acceleration or deceleration. Okay. Then a bus traveling at 50 km. Now the bus is moving, not at rest. So the initial velocity there. Okay. Initial velocity there because the bus is moving with 50 km per hour. So it is brought to rest. Finally, it is brought to rest. So V is equal to what? 0 meter per second. Here V is 0. Okay. Then with uniform retardation. Retardation means negative acceleration, decreasing speed. Okay. In 30 seconds. Time is equal to 30 seconds. Then here we can see these are in SI unit, but here U is not in SI unit. It is in bigger unit. How to convert into SI unit? How can you Then 50 into, how can you convert kilometer per hour into meter per second? 5 by 18. 50 into 5 by 18. 13.8 meter per second. 13.8 meter per second. Okay. Then we got kilometer per hour into meter per second. The next is, what do you want to find out? Calculate the retardation, negative acceleration we want to find out. Okay, then A is equal to V minus U by T. So, what will get? 0 meter per second minus U is 13.8 meter per second divided by time T is 30 seconds. Okay, then what will get? Answer become minus, in negative retardation we will get the answer in negative. Okay, minus 0.4629 meter per second square. You have to simplify this. Okay, next question is example 4, the last question. Calculate the initial velocity of a train which is stopped in 50 seconds by applying brakes. The retardation due to brake is 0.5 meter per second square. Okay, what is that? Calculate the initial velocity of train which is stopped in 50 seconds by applying brakes. The retardation due to brakes is 0.5 meter per second square. So, here is the retardation given. So, have to put here minus symbol. Okay, calculate the initial velocity of a train. Initial velocity we want to find out, which is stopped in 50 seconds. Okay, which is stopped. Stopped means brought to rest. So, final velocity is 0. Okay, and time t is equal to 50 seconds. Acceleration is minus 0.5 meter per second square. Why? Because it is retarding or negative acceleration. When we are applying brakes in a vehicle, it is retarding. Okay, so we have to put minus symbol there. Then from this, have to find out the initial velocity. A is equal to V minus U by T. So, AT is equal to V minus U. Then U is equal to V minus AT. Okay. Then substitute the values. V is 0 meter per second minus A is, what is the A? A is minus 0.5 meter per second square into 50 seconds. Into 50 seconds. Then what will get? So, we will get what? 0.5 into 50. Then finally, what will get? 25 meter per second. So, what is the initial velocity? 0.5 into 50, 25. Okay.
Dear children, I hope you are all understood how to do the problems on distance, displacement, speed, velocity and acceleration. Do the homework and read the textbook. After that, get the signature from your parent. Okay? Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.